Hello, dear viewers. My name is Crypto Marco, and when you're watching this, I'm probably in London at the Tony Robbins event. So, in advance, for my dear viewers, I already pre-produced this video with some topics that are not so volatile to news, so they can be uploaded always. And I think that there's still, some topics that I wanted to discuss. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like and comment down below with your Litecoin address, because among everybody who's commenting with its Litecoin address, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin once a week. And the thing is that when you're somebody who wants to make a living out of cryptocurrencies, you basically have to know the market. You need to know what's going on. You need to know when a certain news event comes out, how the market behaves, or at least try to anticipate this kind of price movement. And most people, of course, their first news source is pretty much CoinMarketCap, which in itself, of course, there is nothing wrong with using CoinMarketCap. You have all the important stuff right there. You can even change the languages, you can even change the currencies, and you have some, a few more functions that most people probably don't use. And what most people don't know is that if you scroll down, you can also even change it to night mode. So this is what the night mode looks like, but in my opinion, it's really hideous. And there are other useful crypto sites that you can use for, seeing the price, trading, getting your news. And that's basically the same that I'm using when I'm making my video. So let's dive into it. First off, after CoinMarketCap comes Coin Checkup. You also have here a dark theme, but in my opinion, it looks just so much nicer than it does on CoinMarketCap. And what I like here is that on the first glance, like, you have already the development of the price in 1 hour, 24 hours, 7 day, 30 day, 90 days, and you have it here on the 7-day price in a nice graph, and you have like all the important things you need. But if that is, for example, too much for you, then you can say, okay, I don't need like the 7-day chart, I don't need the 90-day chart, the mini graph doesn't ring any bells, and I don't want your stupid score. Just miss me with that, and you just click on save, and boom, you already have it configured the way that you like. Furthermore, something that I like about Coin Checkup is that, for example, when I click on Bitcoin and I want to see really certain details about the price of Bitcoin, then I can see here like all kinds of stuff. So here I have market and trading, what it's doing right now, what has the price movement been like in the last few days. Plus, they have their own algorithmic score, how they evaluate the single coins, but that's something maybe for another video. Interesting events. Technical analysis, what is the technical analysis saying, fundamentals, important news, the GitHub activity, and a little summary of the coin. So really like that. Plus, you have right here, you have the chart where you can see the price moving. So you have just so much information really when you want to check it out. Over here, you have a thorough analysis, investment, predictions, markets, purpose, news, resources, related, forum, and even events. So up here you can also see all the social media sites that are linked to this. So really a lot of stuff that you can dive into if you want to use Coin Checkup on certain coins. But also on top of that, you have, for example, top gainers, top losers. So for example, if you're somebody who's trying to take advantage of coins that are pumping really fast, because the probability of a coin that is pumping that is going to get dumped on the next day is pretty high. So you can use this to see what's the biggest loser today, what's the biggest winner today. Plus, on top of that, you have fundamental analysis, investment analysis, GitHub. You have pump and dump updates, which I really find interesting. And if you want to, you want a really diverse portfolio, you want to invest into different branches, into different niches, into different industries. Here we have, for example, payment, privacy, gaming, real world assets, token, anonymity. So you have all kinds of different industries right here. And this is the pump and dump information board. To be honest, I never used it, but if you're somebody who wants to check out what coins are being pumped and dumped, then this might be something that's really interesting for you. Next up, we have Coin360.io. Basically, it's not really like it. It's unlike Coin Checkup. It's not like such a big information overload. It's really good if you just want to, wake up in the morning, you eat your coffee, you drink your coffee. You want to see how are most coins doing like, and you see like the more market cap a coin has, the more, of course, the bigger its box will be. And for example, this is Verge, so you see Verge is a really deep green. That's because it was pumping really hard, and like it's just a great site if you want to get a little overview in when you wake up in the morning. So it's really simple. Next up we have on-chain FX, kind of similar to coin checkup, something that Crypto Bobby is using. And here you also have like a lot of options. You have like your overview here. You have daily winners, daily losers, indexes, top losers, top gainers, and on the right side you can configure the way that you want the site to look like. You can even like look at the age, like you can see the all-time high in US dollars, and this like already gives me really a lot of different information that I can use. Plus, same as CoinMarketCap and Coin Checkup, you also have a night mode, and it doesn't look bad if you ask me. Next up, we're gonna go to the news sources, and when it comes to the, you know, to the speed, like in my opinion right now, Crypto Panic is a really site that's like showing you, it's like the fastest when it comes to news. Like if a coin is pumping and I don't know what's going on, I'm not so sure where that came from, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to Crypto Panic and then see, okay, has there been any news about this certain coin in the last few hours? And for example, you can also search for something. So if you want to check out Verge, you just type in Verge and then you see all kinds of Verge related news in the past. Plus you also get a display of the price of Verge. So really clever how Crypto Panic has been made. If you want to go premium, definitely consider going pro, because it's like, it's not really expensive. I personally don't use it, but if you want to get it in depth, I don't know, if you want some luxury, of course you can go pro. You can make, you can filter it by trending news, bullish, bearish, important, funny, saved. So really a lot of options that you have right here. Next up, we go to TradingView. Most of you probably know it, but some people don't know that you actually don't need to own a TradingView account. You don't need to pay anything to use TradingView if you want the most basic stuff. A paid membership is something that's like, you know, for more advanced people, just like me. But basically, if you just want to check out the Bitcoin price from time to time, it's going to be perfectly fine. So as you can see, right now I'm not logged in. So join for free. I'm not logged in. It's like really a normal TradingView window. You type in BTC, then for example, we pick BTC US dollar on Coinbase. You click on interactive chart and the chart's going to open. But currently you can see there are many people up here releasing their technical analysis on TradingView. So if you want to get into Bitcoin technical analysis for Bitcoin, then TradingView just might be the case for you. And here we are already at the chart. So this is like the daily view. Let's just check, put it back to like the 4-hour view. Actually, no, let's stay with the 1-day view. And here you have, for example, important indicators. Let me just see if I'm gonna, yes, let me just put that into dark mode. And for example, a important indicator that most YouTubers use is the moving average. So basically the average price of the last 9 days, but let's just say I want the average price in the last 20 days, plus I want to make like the line green, red and really thick. Now we have that, and I want another line. I want the moving average for the 200-day. So I'm gonna go here and then just 200, and then we can see, and then we can make our decisions. Like I won't explain what this means when the 50-day moving average drops below the 200 moving average, because this is not about technical analysis. This is about the useful sites. But I did not make an account on TradingView and I can already use it. Down here you have like some news, so really a lot of stuff. And you can also use this on the left side to draw if you want to draw some trend lines and channels or whatnot. So really a lot of stuff that you can use on TradingView. Next up we have CCN, which is one of my my favorite site when it comes to news, because CCN, I feel like the quality of their writing is just the best, and they don't write about like stuff that is boring. And that's really something important to me because as a crypto YouTuber, of course, I have to pick the most relevant and the most interesting stuff that's going on in the crypto sphere. So I kind of feel like I mostly pick the articles from CCN, but Toshi Times is also a great news source. Basically, I also enjoy Toshi Times because just the way it looks, it's just like, you know, a visually refreshing, like compared to all the other crypto sites. CoinDesk is up there too, Crypto Slate, news.bitcoin.com. Although I have to say that you have to be careful with news.bitcoin.com because it's owned by Roger Ver and he's like, you know, the Bitcoin Cash fan. So do take that into consideration when you're using news.bitcoin.com because they're right in favor of Bitcoin Cash. But basically I have to say that, you know, a lot of their articles are just really interesting and good to read. And last but not least, we have Crypto Market Site. And if you want to feel like a real trader, go over here, press F11, and then you have all these different prices on one screen. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Neo, Cardano, VeChain, Stellar, EOS, IOTA, Monero, Dashcoin, NEM, and Verge, all on one screen. If you want to, you know, do some more analysis on these prices all at once. Basically, you can also see that we have the RSI right here, but I would advise you to just close the RSI because, you know, some people like to use the RSI, some don't. Volume and price is the most important in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can also use it and scroll it around, but you know, it's like a very small window. So it's, I would use it on for an overview because this is not basically, when you're trading cryptocurrencies, you're not like trading, how much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 at a time. So take that with great caution. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Do you have any other sources that you use that you were missing on this video? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious on what you guys have to say. Keep in mind that the giveaway will be done next week when I'm back from London, because right now I'm at a Tony Robbins event and I'm really happy for that. I'm really gonna post, you know, I'm also gonna talk about that. Want to step up my game and you know, just improve my videos, improve my life in general, improve everything. Like, not that I'm a bummer that I feel like I'm being unproductive all the time. Everybody has that from time to time, but I just really want to get to the peak for performance, you know? So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up and keep in mind that everything that I said in this video is my personal opinion and not financial advice. So good luck trading and take care. Bye-bye.